Before we can start beadwork, we have to talk about thread really quick. Excuse me while I'm in my mobile office at the moment running errands. In this video, we're going to go over weaving thread, upholstery thread, how to choose what color of thread to use for your client, how to thread the needle, and how long the thread should be for your applications. As I mentioned before in the freebie video where we talked about your kit, just in case you missed it, it's in the link in the caption below. You will need two types of thread. Weaving thread, which you can find at wig stores or Sally's, and upholstery thread, which you can find at fabric stores or online. Weaving thread is like a clothesline. It's super thick, durable, and you can hang a lot on it. But the downside is that it's so thick that it's hard to keep a knot. Upholstery thread is almost invisible, which is great for sewing stitches that are exposed on top. What's really awesome about it is that it holds a tight knot really well, and it's super strong like a spider web. How to choose what color of thread to use for your client. In both weaving and upholstery thread, you'll need different colors. I usually carry 3, black, brown, and blonde, but I'm sure there are more, so knock yourself out if you want to grab more. If you're ever unsure what color to use, put it right up to the client's head. If you're still unsure, lean on the darker side. Darker colors recede and look like shadows. Lighter colors pop out and light catches them easier. How to knot the needle. I usually do a standard knot. I'll do it twice to make sure it stays. If you do any more than that, you can have the issue of it getting caught on little hairs later on that could be uncomfortable for your client. This will make sense soon in the sewing videos. As I mentioned in the previous tutorials, C-shaped upholstery needles are best. You can find these at wig shops or craft stores. Some people prefer a double loop. I prefer the top, which is the single, but do whatever you feel most comfortable with and experiment and play around. How long does each string need to be? I usually do about 1 wingspan. Some people like it longer, but it can get tangled easily. Some like it shorter, but you could run out and have to add on later, which isn't hard, but it can be time consuming. Pro tip, go ahead and thread a few needles before your client gets there to save time. You can bundle them up in cute little foils for storage, or use a towel on your tray as a pin cushion and just let the string hang down to the floor. Next up, let's start that track.